question for John. John, is the Jon Jones who had those taunts for Daniel Cormier on the ESPN before you went on the air back then before the first fight, is that Jon Jones still there at all, and might we see him come out in the cage?
Definitely the same fighter. Definitely the same fighter. Like, I don't really think that the pre-fight hype or the storyline has much to do with the way I perform. You know, I've had a lot of guys that I fought or don't like, and I go out there and I finish them. And I have guys that I do like that I fight, and I go out there and I finish them guys. So I don't think the pre-fight has much to do with the way I perform.
Okay. Do you have any different goals in terms of how this fight plays out in your mind versus the first one, or is it likely to look the same, do you think?
My main goal is to make the fight look easier than it did the first time. Whether it's a finish, you know, obviously a finish would be great, but I just want to make the fight look a lot easier than it did the first time. I believe that it will be.
And Daniel, where's your head at as far as the Jon Jones you're expecting after all that's happened in the Oven St. Preux fight and being so close to the fight now? What's your assessment?
You know, he'll be tough. You know, he'll always be tough. He's a good fighter. But, you know, nothing's free. You know, nothing's free. So, the Jon that showed up against Oven St. Preux is the guy that's going to be in the octagon on July 9th. That is who he is today. Nothing's free, man. So all the other stuff, all the partying, all the other stuff, you have to pay for that. And now we are seeing him where it's time to pay the cost. You know, he's paying for all the outlandish living and burning that candle at two ends. And now we're getting to the middle where it starts to die out. So we'll see the same guy. That's just who he is today. He's not the guy before. You know, he may be 20, 28 years old in reality, but he's lived on this earth much longer with the long nights and all the other stuff that he's done.
Where do you come up with this craziness?
Yeah, that's right.
It's the truth. I mean, you've been burning that candle at both ends for a long time. For a long time, you have been burning the candle. Hey, you. Go ahead. I'll let you talk. Actually, go ahead.
Where was the candle? Where was your candle at when I beat you the first time?
Where was my what? Where was my what?
Why was your candle out when I beat you the first time?
My candle? Well, I don't burn the candle.
Why was your candle out when I beat you the first time?
Hey, you beat me the first time. You just beat me. You just beat me the first time.
But why was your candle out? Why was your candle out? Since mine was yours.
Hey, listen, I've lived life, and I've been here longer. So yes, in age, I'm 37, but I'm 37. I haven't burnt it at both ends to become a middle-aged man at 28 years old. That's you today. You're that slow guy that was in the octagon on April 23rd that looks like garbage.
You still have an answer.
You're the guy.
You still have an answer.
Okay, you beat me the first time. You won, so you burned my candle.
Somehow your candle's relit? I don't get it.
Oh, yeah.
I don't get this.
Much better. Much better.
You're going dumb, dude.
Much better.
Next question.
Much better.
I'm all set, guys. Thanks.